Dean is a staring at me. I got a loaf in my hand, and I ain't afraid to throw it. I'm PETA, and you know it. Anyways, now that I've sang my little bit, hey guys, it's Diabetic Girl. Today I'm actually going to do something a bit different. Yeah, Diabetic Girl is usually comical, and don't worry, this will be comical. But this is a slight review of the books The Hunger Games and Catching Fire, because I haven't read Mockingjay yet, because I just started reading Catching Fire like 2 days ago, and I'm almost done. Shut up. So I'm going to warn you now that if you haven't read or finished either of these books, go away. Bye-bye. You know what, don't even talk to me. Like, seriously. Okay, so anyways, let's start with The Hunger Games. Okay, so my blood sugar went low every time I tried to read this. So I ended up reading the first, 8 chapters, 7 different times. And then one day my blood sugar was really high, and it was 9 and I was like, hey, let's read The Hunger Games from start to finish. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay, so I loved The Hunger Games so much. I thought that they were so good. Suzanne did such a great job because it starts off kind of slow, but it gets, better as it goes on, and, I loved it. So basically, as you know, Prim is chosen to do the Hunger Games, and Katniss freaks out, and she's like, no, I'll do it. And, what I thought wasn't, I honestly always stayed away from the Hunger Games because I just thought that it was about everybody killing each other. But it was so wrong. Well, I mean, it is, but it's so good. And, when PETA, when they're at the interview, and he's like, oh my god, I love her, and I've loved her since I was 5, and he's like, oh my god, that is so cute. And she's just like, whatever, she brushes it off, and she breaks his hands. What the hell, Katniss? What the hell? Really? So, I mean, I think you basically get that point. So anyways, right now I'm reading Catching Fire. It's my baby. I actually fell asleep cuddling this the other night, like it was a friggin' teddy bear. Yeah, I'm cool. So anyways, Catching Fire, I'm at chapter 23, so I'm almost done, actually. I've got 30 pages left. So I'll probably finish it tonight. Woo! And then I'll read Mockingjay. Ah! So anyways, I like Catching Fire a lot better than The Hunger Games. I'm not really sure why. I just kind of do. Although I do have to say, PETA, shut your mouth! You are causing more trouble than anyone else in this book! Shut your mouth! Just shut it! Shut it! Spoiler alert. So, they're in an interview, and he's like, at one interview, he, proposes to Katniss, and I was all like, oh, he proposed to Katniss, she can't say no, because the entire country thinks you're in love! And then in another interview, he's like, oh yeah, we already got married because she's pregnant. And I was like, what? What? Anyways, when I first started reading not The Hunger Games, when I started reading Catching Fire, I was like, wow. He is actually in love with her, but she doesn't realize that she's in love with him. And then they start to fall in love again. But I have to say, my favorite scene is when they're on the train and they're talking about their nightmares. And she's like, because, Katniss's nightmares are, really evident. And he's like, she's like, well, what about your nightmares? And he's all like, oh, my nightmares are about losing you. But then I always realize you're here, and it's okay. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. Okay. I love The Hunger Games so much. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I, didn't want to pick them up for a little while because I thought they were all about teenagers killing each other. And yeah, it kind of is, but I mean, it's so good. I can't believe that I waited this long to pick them up, because now I'm addicted. So now I've got to finish I got to finish Catching Fire, and then I've got to reboot my really old Kindle so that I can read Mockingjay, and I want to have it done really soon, because I basically read this series in a week, and I want to go see the movie, and I'm wicked excited, because I think that this is this is definitely one of those books that they can ruin really easily, but I mean, I don't think they should, I don't think they would. I mean, it's amazing. Congrats to Suzanne Collins, these are amazing. I mean, I read a lot, but I've never been dragged in this fast. I mean, yeah, Hunger Games starts off slow, but the minute you pick up Catching Fire, it's boom, right where we left off, and it's oh, yeah. And I mean, yeah, okay, PETA, I understand why you said that you know, you were already married to Katniss and then she was pregnant because it was because of the reaping. But still, shut your mouth and I hear you get worse. Shut it! Your mouth moves more than mine and I just made a 5-minute review of these books. Honestly! What the fuck? Oh. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts on the Hunger Games. So you should go read them. Or you should enjoy them with me. I love them. So, I guess that's it. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Bake bread. See you later. Mwah!